welcome to Citi Field, New York. So here is David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Fletcher.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mondesi calls for it. One away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping up is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So next to bat will be Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now Carlos Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kevin.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it is. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Dominic Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's Jeff McNeil trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball one. Hit out towards second. And And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hit hard down the line. The 3-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another payoff pitch. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. And the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Fletcher, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last debut. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to hit is Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Now the pitch.
Conforto.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 the count now. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Upton. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate is Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Dominic Smith. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, James.
In now, James McCann. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So now into the box is Jared Walsh. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three and 1. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now here's the first offering. Justin Upton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
J.D. Davis.
This is skied into short left center. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Jonathan.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mondesi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two and one to count. From the stretch to 2-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Now back.
Next to stand in is Carlos Santana, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! Standing in now, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11.
Yes, he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Aaron Luke takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman,
lifted the other way down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Alex Cobb takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate now, James McCann, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-1. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Oh, look at the dive. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Robert Gesellman comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Robert.
And that's in there for strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So Joe Adell bats now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Adalberto Mondesi, singled in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, number 1.
At the plate now is Jonathan Villar. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Brandon Nimmo gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on the way.
Nimmo.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Upton's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in will be Max Stassi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Nimmo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch on the way.
Santana.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll reach first safely.
The center fielder, number 11.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Adele will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Cobb comes set. Here's the delivery. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. This is foul right side. Bullet back up the middle. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Jared Walsh. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Conforto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, James McCann. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Mets.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And this is lined hard to deep left. Upton is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in is Jeff McNeil. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
J.D. Davis.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. Right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-1 offering. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Jerry's Familia is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 27, Jerry.
Justin Upton the next to hit. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 in there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. Max Stassi comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Hit to third. They get the force at the plate. Big at-bat now, and here is David Fletcher. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Seth Lugo answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1-1. Here it is. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias enters the game here. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Trout. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Wow, that close to ending this one. Just bent into foul territory at the last second. I got to tell you, boys, it can be tough to refocus for the rest of the AB after missing out like that.
Here's another 1-2. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Fouled off. Nimmo is off of first with 2 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The Mets down to their final strike. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. Swings and lines it to left. That's in there, base hit. Nimmo rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Alex Cobb takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.